What's up, everybody? It's Conger Live, and we have been shown the new roadmap from the developers. So the developed roadmap is now available on the Zendesk. It says it was updated about 3 hours ago. By the time you watch this, maybe it's been 12 hours yesterday. But it's really great that they finally gave us some information, although a lot of it is vague, so we really don't know what's coming. But I'm really excited to kind of share with you my ideas. So let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe for more TMNT Mutant Madness content. And if you like what you see, give us a like and leave a comment down below with your thoughts. Do you agree or disagree with some of the things I have to say? So on this roadmap, this image here, we are in Season 3 right now, Time Travel in Progress. We see the image of Renette, who I was able to predict. It wasn't my main prediction, but I did predict that they might be adding her to the game, and they did. Now, Clan Siege was supposed to be coming in this season, but it looks like we're just getting a Clan Siege first look. So we should be able to get to do Clan Siege maybe once before the end of the season, and it should be fully live by Season 4, which doesn't start until March 4th. So we still have all of February and the first few days of March, so it's still another 5 weeks of Season 3. So we're not even halfway through Season 3 yet, so guessing that probably Savanti or Mary will be the tier box, which might be available in a week or so, fingers crossed. And then Samurai Leo will hopefully be an event after this April event that we're doing. So of course they give us a little hello, how are you, here's what's happening. I try to stay active on the Discord server, so you can link that there and join in the conversations. So a lot of information about Season 3, which we kind of know a lot about already. The feudal Japan story, that's how come we're getting that Samurai Leo. Oh, and look, they even confirmed it right there, Savanti and Leo. And then the codexes, so you'll be able to go in-game and take a look at all the comic strips. That's pretty cool that they've tried adding that. I am part of the beta for 1.30. It wasn't working, and so I'm not sure if it's going to be out with 1.30 or whatever comes after that, 1.31, I suppose. We'll see what they end up doing. There are some things that make the beta kind of slow, in my opinion. I'm not sure what's causing it, but I know they're working on fixing all those things. So hopefully they get all these bug fixes, which they're listing here, fixed before they release that version 1.3. And the Clan Siege, we'll go over that real quick. It is a clan event where we will face clans in a series of opposing PvP battles. So you get to participate and earn points, help your clan climb the leaderboards. In the Clan Siege event, reward individual milestones and ranked rewards to all clan members who participate. So if you're in a clan, make sure you help your clan out. The last thing any clan wants is for there to be someone who doesn't participate. So if you don't want to participate much in these events, maybe join a clan that is relaxed, not wanting to do well. But if your clan wants to be competitive, make sure you get your attacks in once we see this game mode. They plan on releasing it as a cycling event, one that will record every 4 weeks to start. So they may make changes, have it come sooner, but it looks like it's a 1 week long event. It's only going to come around every 4 weeks. So that's why we only get a first look, because there's only time to do one in the season. But then if it's only every 4 weeks, we'll only get to do it 2 more times in Season 4. Maybe people get good feedback and they do it sooner than that. I don't know. We'll see how that looks. I'm pretty excited about that. We got a lot of bug fixes and quality of life updates. A store option to unlock ad-based bonuses and rewards without having to watch an ad. So it looks like they're going to have a pay option to get those ads off the game. So you pay and you still get the bonuses without having to watch the ads. That's great for anybody who likes to spend, but I've only spent money on the season passes, Season 2 and Season 3, and I feel like that's enough to spend on the game. Personally, some people even feel that that's too much, but because of the value of those passes, mostly the bonus scrap and ooze, as well as the gems are nice. I think it's a reasonable cost for a video game. $10 a month is not a big ask, although you don't get as much out of this game as some other games that you would be paying the same price for. So that's something to consider. Of course, I'm not telling anybody to spend money. It's completely up to you. I will continue to just watch the ads myself. Visual indicator showing the star level of characters while in battle. That is visibly visible in the beta right now, and it's very small, but it's nice. It improved visibility to power mutation. So this is also very nice to see. You don't have to click on that bus to find out who the mutated characters are. There's going to be an icon in your character box, and also when you're going up against characters in battle, there's a nice little star burst on the bottom. Makes it really easy to see who's being mutated for that week. Very, very nice. And they're adding some stuff to the hero filter, making that a little bit nicer quality of life there. Your player profile will indicate whether it's linked to Congregate. Everyone should link your account to Congregate. If you ever change devices, for whatever reason, you drop your phone in the water, you want to be able to recover your account. Link it to Congregate. It's one of the first things to do. I can't believe I didn't include that in one of my beginner tips videos, but link your account if you haven't done so already. And they're going to improve consistency for notes and decimal places for currency points, etc. Because 11K is not very detailed. So that way I know if I have 10,900 or 11,400, it'll probably 11.4 or something like that, or 10.9. But at least that'll help out with knowing exactly how much you have of your inventory. And then the hero-specific drives will now be at the bottom, which is everybody wants, and some visual bugs for typographical errors. Okay, so that's everything that should be happening here during Season 3, before Season 3 is up. Most of those bugs are going to be part of the 1.30 update, so really excited about that. I'm hoping that the codex comes then as well, and if they figure that out. Now, Season 4, the Robot Revolution. Okay, so now we get to start talking about what characters might be coming in Season 4, because we know what's coming for Season 3. The new story is called Bot Night, so we know there's robots, and it has a picture of Donnie, so I'm thinking we got Stealth Tech Donnie. Stealth Tech Donnie was, they had this whole Stealth Tech toys from I think the 2013 series, and of course Donnie in the most recent movies has all this tech stuff on him. So they're going to probably call it like Stealth Tech Donnie or just Tech Donnie, not sure, because he is the techie turtle. You see the picture of him. So he'll be the new turtle most likely for Season 4. Obviously with the picture up top. But he'll have some sort of tech stuff. And because the Stealth Tech is like the toys that they'd have, I have a feeling maybe he'll have some sort of stealth mechanic. Maybe a new mechanic comes in where he can disappear, and so people will stop targeting him for a couple seconds, and then he can kind of stay in battle that way. I don't know. That's just an idea, something kind of cool. And that means other robots are probably coming to the game. What robots do we think are coming to the game? I'm going to tell you in just a minute. Let's take a look at everything that they got for Season 4 and Season 5 first. So Clan Siege will be in full swing, and they're going to add an option drop-down levels in this game mode for Channel 6. So they're going to update Channel 6 Rush. Now, how are we going to drop down levels? We don't know. You're going to have to pay for it, or are you going to be able to drop down your 10 a day regardless if you complete 10? I'm not sure. We're waiting to see what happens with that, but being that when they have updates, sometimes people get stuck, they're not able to do their 10, and they don't want that. They want people to be able to do their 10 battles a day. So they're going to do something for us to be able to then drop down levels so we can at least get our 10 in. Why you'd want to drop down too much doesn't make a lot of sense, unless it's a very nominal cost, if say that you have to spend gems, and the value is there to get the extra bits, because the higher you are, the more bits you're going to get, and that's what you want anyways, to get those 3-star, 4-star, and eventually 5-star characters. The issues and the bug fixes that are going to come later are adding a minimum power requirement for the clan application settings, which will be awesome, because as a clan leader myself, I have to go and reject a bunch of 4K and 5K squad powers, which I'd love to be able to just slide that up to like 80K, and then so anybody less than 80K can't even apply to the clan. That would be great. So looking forward to that. They will be adding reject all button, which is nice. So that way you don't have to go through and manually reject every single applicant. You can reject people bulk. So all you clan leaders and ninjas out there who have those options, pretty awesome. Some updates and fixes and other stuff. Improvements and additions to the store. We're looking forward for that. Hopefully better things to buy, more things to buy. And so speaking of the store, they mentioned equipment update. So they're updating the equipment system, whether that means we can combine equipment or new equipment options in the store in Season 5, but we're really looking forward to that. No story hinting yet for Season 5, so that'll be announced, and when that is announced, we will speculate what kind of characters might be coming. And Sewer Servers is this daily rogue-like game mode where players will fight enemies to progress through a series of increasingly difficult battles, earning rewards to help them power up and eventually take down the final boss. So because it's a daily game mode, I have a feeling that it's kind of like a gauntlet. You take your team in and you keep fighting teams, and they get harder and harder, and then you end up fighting this boss. And if you can complete everything, you get the max rewards for the day. But if you're early on in the game and your characters aren't strong enough, maybe you can only make it halfway through, you'll still get some sort of rewards for the day. And eventually when you're strong enough, you should be able to clear the whole thing every day. That's kind of what I'm thinking it's going to be like. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to wait and see. Now, since we have this idea for Season 4, the Robot Revolution, and the story is called Bot Night, we mentioned robots. And we know Donatello is that tech turtle, so of course we're going to have some sort of stealth tech Donnie, is what I assume they're going to call him, based on the little bit of research I did. But then what are the other two characters besides a tech Donnie that they're going to give us in Season 4? Well, there's a bunch of different characters they could add, but the number one and number two, most likely, in my opinion, the two that I want the most, personally, number one is Metalhead. Metalhead is the metal turtle. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody loves him. We had a Metalhead toy, you know, from the Playmates action figures as kids, and he takes on the personality of all the turtles. I think everybody in here can agree we want Metalhead as the robot turtle for Season 4. Absolutely, please give us Metalhead. All right, so that's the first one I think that we're gonna get. It's one of the more main characters everybody knows and loves. So really hoping for that. Now the other one that I think they might give us and that I had the toy for was Chrome Dome. Now Chrome Dome is a huge robot built by Shredder. Of course, he wouldn't be a giant size robot. He would be somewhat normal sized for the game. But I did have a Chrome Dome action figure as a kid, and so this being a robot villain, because we seem to be getting one ally, one villain, and one turtle. So I'm thinking Chrome Dome will be the villain, Metalhead is the ally, because even though he was evil, he turned good. So because of Donnie and his tech whiz, so something like that might happen. Not sure about Chrome Dome, but these are the two that I think would be the best two to have, other than the tech Donnie. There's a couple other tech-related characters out there that we could get, just like many people were blindsided with Renette and Savanti because they weren't part of the 1987 series, but of the later series. So any characters from the Turtle universe could show up. So Wingnut is got this tech kind of thing going on with him. Will he be there, or Screwloose, his sidekick? And would Wingnut and Screwloose be like a combo character where like Screwloose is flying around with Wingnut and they're not actually separate characters? Not sure, but a lot of fans have said that they like Wingnut and Screwloose. It'd be nice to see these toons. Not sure if they would do that. Now, if you saw my data mine video where we found out some characters, mentioned Carter. We found that Carter existed. So Jet McCabe might actually be one of the characters they add, if not Carter himself. Now Jet McCabe is the Carter's like classmate and like kind of rival, and Jet stole this tech suit from Carter to make him big and strong. And so that's something they could add. They could have Jet McCabe in there. which would be kind of out from left field, but they gave us Renette and Savanti, so we just really don't know. But that would be someone we could be getting. Now there's some other robots like Rex 1, which is the cop robot, out from left field. We could get him. We have Lex, who was another police robot that they could give us, and Destructor X, yet another robotic police officers. Pretty funny how the Turtles had a lot of robot cops, and they also had a lot of mob bosses in the original shows. Any of those three could show up. Likelihood not so high, but they are robots, and this is the robot revolution, so we'll see what happens. Then there's Dracus, or Berserko, who helped Krang build the Technodrome. So he's got this tech skills, and he's got this outfit, right? This tech outfit. So he could be the villain that we get, Berserko, instead of, say, Chrome Dome. I'm really still hoping for Metalhead. And then the last tech villain that we could potentially get is the Turtle Terminator, who was able to look like Irma, right? But it would be kind of cool if there was a character that could like take on the attributes of an opposing character, and this Turtle Terminator could do that, potentially like clone one of the opposing the people you're fighting against as part of its mechanic. I'm not sure if they're going to add too many new mechanics when they give us these new characters. I know that's why Rat King hasn't come out yet, even though we can fight against him and he doesn't have a kit. They originally wanted to give him a mechanic that they didn't want in the game on launch, but it is a mechanic that they said would likely be added to the game in the future. So these are some of the tech type characters that we think we might get. Number one pick though, Metalhead. Absolutely, we want Metalhead. Give us Metalhead, devs, if you're watching this. Hopefully you've already, I know you guys have probably already started working on these toons, so we're really hoping Metalhead is one of them. I think Chrome Dome would be nice. That would probably be pretty cool. But of course, up to you. We want to know what you guys have picked. And of course, then there's the Tech Donnie, which we have an image of Tech Donnie. That's it, guys. Tell me which of these heroes or toons would you like to see in Season 4? What parts, game modes are you most excited about? Leave a comment in the section below. And thanks for watching, guys. Once again, we just want to game smarter here. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel for more TMNT Mutant Madness content. And we'll see you in the next video.